Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown team building video for you guys today. Again, we're going to be doing some UU team building, so we're going to give it a go. Last time we did a Mega Altaria team building video, and we had a few battles of that. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. But we're going to be using Mega Pidgeot this time around. Going to give it a go. Mega Pidgeot is a Pokemon I've never been a big fan of personally, but I'm going to give it some love today. Yeah, if you guys are hyped for today's team building, make sure to smash the like button down below for me. And of course, we'll be having 3 live Wi-Fi battles with this team for you guys as well coming out. So I'm quickly going to go with Mega Pidgeot, some of its flaws, what I like, don't like about it, all that kind of good stuff. So it's in UU, as I said, so we're sticking to the UU tier for the next couple of battles. And here's the thing with Mega Pidgeot. It's got very good speed and very good special attack. That special attack stat is roughly the same as Mega Lopunny's attack stat, so very high. 1-2-1 speed is very good. Now it's not like the top end speed that you're going to see in UU, but it's very good. And also, sorry, apologies with my phone there. It generally tends to be very good on offensive teams. We can kind of come in, hit hard and fast, and we have a great stab move in Hurricane with 110 base power, guaranteed to always sit with no guard, which is very nice. Then we have Heat Wave as well, which gives us solid coverage then on steel types that could potentially come in. U-turn as a pivot, and we have Roost as our healing move, which if we get a chance, if we go and predict an electric type to come in or a steel type to come in, we can Roost off any potential hazards that are in on the field. Now, what I don't like about Mega Pidgeot is that for me, even with Hurricane and 252 special attack, it just does not hit hard enough for me. There's a lot of times I'm like, I wish it could hit harder. I could put, part of me wants to put Hyper Beam on this thing just so I could hit something very hard. I kind of want to do that for the fun of it. I could go Hyper Beam, because if we're looking at this, I'll show you the example that I'm looking at here. We could always go Hyper Beam here. Now U-turn is pretty much essential because we want to be able to pivot out. But we could go Hyper Beam, which would be very interesting. Because we can Oko Road and Wash. You guys can't see that here, but we can Oko Road and Wash. But as it says here, we do become set up fodder after that. I don't really want to go for HP Ground. And you know, I think I kind of want to go for the. I kind of want to go for the Hyper Beam, just as a move to say I need to land something big and not get Pidgeot knocked out, or if we have to go deal with something. I just feel like, you know, a lot of times when I use Mega Pidgeot before, it just doesn't work out for me too well. But I think with Hyper Beam, it might, just because I don't think it hits hard enough. But that's the deal with Mega Pidgeot. Now, one of the reasons why I'm using Mega Pidgeot is that we have a couple of stuff knocked around in UU at the moment, like bulky grass types and such, that are a bit of a pain to deal with. I figure that Mega Pidgeot could actually shine in the meta at the moment. With Mega Venusaur knocking around now, no Mega Venusaur as I'm recording this against Suspect Tested, but if that gets banned up to UU, or if it gets banned from UU, Amoonguss is going to take its place, so it's still going to be a problem for me, problem full stop. So I figured Mega Pidgeot could be a really good answer here with Hurricane, Heat Wave, and U-turn. We do have to watch out for Magneton. That's got really high usage at the moment. You guys can see here. I know this is a little bit out of date, but it's from the 15th of July. I'm recording this on the 30th. But it's you know, we do have if we look, where is Magneton? Because Magneton has been getting a bit popular. I see Magneton's down here. Yeah, you know, 5% of the time we're going to see it. It's a little bit of a nuisance and knock around for that too. So is Raikou. Raikou's knocking around. Cobalion is a bit of an issue. So we have a couple of things that we kind of definitely need to cover up with Mega Pidgeot, but that bulky grass poison type that's kind of been knocking around in the tier is something that I think Mega Pidgeot could definitely capitalize on and do a bit of work with. Now, what I'm proposing to actually build this team around is, or with this thing, with Pidgeot, is Terrakion. So I think Terrakion could do a lot of work here. I'm actually going to go for a choice band set. I feel like if you're going to go offense, we might as well have something that is absolutely I know, sorry for stuttering over myself here, but that is absolutely going to put in the finest of damage for us. I'm not looking for something that's going to step and outspeed. I want something that could potentially break any walls, because UU can be a very, very bulky tier, and if you don't have something that's going to be able to break through things, then we're going to be in a spot of bother. So I'm going to go here, set up everything like so. Make sure we have the odd number of HP there, so rocks don't hurt us as much. I'm going to go, obviously close combat is great to have. Stone Edge, like I said, I want to be able to hit as hard as I can. So close combat, Stone Edge. I could go Earthquake, which would be good for Mega Manectric or something of that ilk. And maybe Poison Jab or Iron Head. Could go, see, it depends. We get the poison with Poison Jab, but Iron Head does work to, yeah, they both deal with fairies basically. But who do I think it does more? I'm going to go Iron Head because I feel like it might be better. But this is what we're going to kind of run out with. I might end up redefining this as later on, but I'm kind of going to run with this. I think we can do an awful lot of damage. 181 attack with the choice band is going to be insane. I think we're going to do an awful lot of work there, and we should be able to do very, very good stuff. The kind of idea is, right, that we don't want to bring in Mega Pidgeot on a hit, but we will be able to get like U-turn initiative. And when we can, we want to bring in Terrakion against some of the more bulkier threats and click a close combat and such, and hopefully kind of break through one or two different things on our opponent's team. Now, to deal with kind of this sort of thing, because with Terrakion here, Mega Venusaur, Amoonguss, and all that kind of stuff can kind of come in for free, take a hit, you know, and kind of heal off. But we don't really want that. We want to be able to kind of force, like, wear down teams and all that. So what I'm kind of thinking is we kind of want some Stealth Rocks here, for certain. So we're definitely want Stealth Rocks here, and we're definitely going to need some hazard removal as well, because with Pidgeot knocking around, we need to be able to clear off hazards. So we're definitely looking for Stealth Rocks. Big thing here. We could go Blissey, but I feel like Blissey would be too passive. I want to be more offensive in this game, or with this team. We could go Metagross. The Metagross would be very, very useful, but to us, because we have the likes of Cobalion as well. That can be a little bit of a nuisance for Pidgeot. If you look at here, we have electric types, rock types, priority, special walls, you know, steel types, that kind of thing. So Metagross could put in a bit of work for us, but I'm not too keen on going for that. Hippowdon could be really good if the more I think about it, because with Hippowdon we can get rocks up. Hippowdon could be we can put special bulk into Hippowdon, and it gives Commander this Spadef boost, so it could actually take a couple of hits from say a Mega Manectric. So Hippowdon for me looks very tasty here, very, very tasty. And as well, it gives us the immunity for Pidgeot. So I think we will go Hippowdon. I don't see a better option than that. So I'm going to go Hippowdon here. Sandstream, of course. Let's scale this level down to 50. Just to kind of show you guys, I'm going to go for the mixed wall set. I just want to pluck it out from here very quickly if I can. See this mixed wall set. Now, this thing does work. If you have never used this before, I highly suggest giving it a go. Let me see here. I want to go level 50 and save. There we go. Beautiful. So 252, so we get the 215 HP, which is beautiful. 8 in defense, 176 in Spadef. We have a good bit of Spadef there that we can sponge 1 or 2 hits, slack off those absolute wonders for us to be able to heal ourselves back up. Earthquake, stab, beautiful stuff. Allows us to kind of help with dealing with Manectric, which is great. Stealth Rocks then, so we can get rocks up, and then we have Toxic. Now, we could go Whirlwind here. Whirlwind is a very good option on Hippowdon as well, because it just means that nothing can sit up in front of our faces, and I kind of wouldn't mind doing that, if I'm being honest, because I don't see how Toxic does work for us, because a Moongus can kind of come in and eat a Toxic, and so can Magneton, that kind of core, which is disgusting. Now, Alomomola is a bit of an issue if you don't have Toxic, but we will get around to it. We will eventually deal with that. But I think Hippowdon is a great is going to be great here, and I am going to put on Whirlwind because I just don't want like some Mungus and whatnot being able to kind of come in here for free. I want to be able to get rocks up, and then every time rocks are up, I want to be able to just kind of Whirlwind and wear down this team, so the likes of Commander and Pidgeot can kind of come in and do a bit of work. So I think Hippowdon will do very, very nicely here and give Commander the Spadef boost it needs to kind of potentially take on Mega Manectric and whatnot. But it is kind of vital that we keep Commander and Pidgeot very, very good. But definitely, I think like Hippowdon. Now I need answers for. I need kind of answers for like a water type and grass types. Okay, so I think a fire type here would be very, very good to have. So let's have a look at fire. Let's have a look at UU. What's knocking around? I know Infernape isn't there, but I'm not too sure if I want to use Infernape. I kind of wouldn't mind using Chandelure. I saw someone use a Calm Mind Chandelure set to just set up in front of a few of these bulky grass types, and I think that could do wonders. So I might look at that. I'm going to go Infiltrator, and I'm going to go Leftovers here. So because I think let's just have a quick look at the Smogon set now. I know it was kind of suggested in my Discord server. I'm going to give Rampage a shout out there because he was saying he was using it. I think we would yeah, I think we'd be best off using this actually. This set here, I think this could put in mad work for us. So Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, and Substitute, I think that'd be great. We can sub up on the likes of Amoonguss, Mega Venusaur, and Rockin' EQ, beautiful. We can sit up there and just take like land Fire Blast, Shadow Balls, all that kind of good stuff, and have the fun there. Do I want to go CMZ? What does he have to go CMZ for? Powers of Shadow Ball to 160 base power, never an armor, but leftovers can be used if a teammate is already holding Z crystal. Okay, alright. As before the Chandelure to outspeed base 70s. Yeah, such as the Siege White Volcano. Yeah, that's cool. Sorry, you guys can't see this. Apologies. I keep forgetting that when I read this that you guys can't see it. Infiltrator always. Yeah, we want Infiltrator. Oh, compare into Chandelure's moves by having my outside Premier, for example. Chandelure should use Substitute. Yeah. Against Pokemon that can't really touch Chandelure outside, such as Blissey, and the odd Toxic. So as well, yeah, we should basically just use Substitute when you're forcing the switch, and that's what we kind of aim to do. So I think we keep Chandelure here. I think Chandelure will do an awful lot of work for us. I might keep the Ghost CMZ. I think so. Keep the Ghost CMZ so we can smack stuff really, really hard. Like Gliscor would be very nice to smack here. So it's Scizor, Latias actually in particular. Yeah, I think we're going to. Yeah, you know something. We'll keep the Ghost CMZ. I think so. Right, now after I kind of wanted electric type, I want electric type to deal with the waters that we're going to see knocking around in UU. So we could have Raikou. Now I would not mind a Choice Scarf Raikou here. 2 choice mods. We are going offensive, so I wouldn't mind doing that. But I definitely want a Raikou, I think. Do I want Raikou? Because I'm not going to get Mega Manectric. I don't want to use Magneton. Again, could go Raikou. I'm mainly looking for a Volt Switcher here. Or another pivot. Cobalion does that. No, we're not going to go Cobalion. What about U-turn? Let's have a look here. U-turn. Let's have a look. Mega Beach. No. Crobat is interesting. I think we definitely need a grass or electric type here with the water types. So if we need a grass or electric type, then I think we're going to have to go for electric type. I ain't going to go Raikou. I'm going to go Raikou. It's something that I haven't really used too much as of late. I'm going to go Pressure. I'm going to go Volt Switch. Aura Sphere. Now, Aura Sphere is vital for us, and if we're going to have Aura Sphere, we need to have Rash. Just want to put that in there first. Now, that's because Aura Sphere is an event move that we can get in Gen 4, but Aura Sphere will absolutely nail the Magnezone, so we really want that. I want Thunderbolt. I think I'm going to go Hidden Power Ice. If I'm being honest, I think Hidden Power Ice does the work for us. Could go Calm Mind, but I have Chandelure as the Calm Mind user. Is there anything else? Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory could be better. Because of... See, okay, we gotta be careful because... well, actually, if I remember correctly, Gliscor isn't in UU anymore. Yeah, I was thinking that. If Glyco's not there anymore, Glyco's the big threat to that. I don't really want Hidden Power Ice. I kind of want. I want Extra Sensory. I think I'm going to go Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory. I'm going to go with Assault Vest. Do I want Assault Vest? I want Assault Vest because it always brings me. This will be my switch into Mega Magnetric if it's going to be knocking around. So I want the Assault Vest. I want the Extra Sensory. Yeah, I definitely want that. Yeah, I think I'm good with having that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm good with having that. Yeah, okay, let me have a quick look. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Let me go speed, special attack, and perform defense. Okay, so we have Aura Swift, Thunderbolt, Extra Sensory, Volt Switch. That'll put work in. We have to be shiny as well to have this work. Perfect. Okay, so Pidgeot, Terrakin, Hippowdon, Raikou. Perfect. Okay, now we have our Volt Switch core. We have a Rocker. We have a good Fire type here that I think will put in a bit of work for us. I have my Wall Breaker here. Couple of things I would like. I would like a Water type, and I would like a Hazard Remover. So let me just go for Water here. Let's just have a pure look through Water. Blastoise is an option, but I'm not too keen on it. Tentacruel, I think you're my boy here, son. Like, you are my boy here. Oh, my girl, I should say, because you're always Jelly Baby for me. Because I can go Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin. I can go, you know, so I'm going to go, I could go Toxic Spikes. I'm definitely going to go Acid Spray because that's going to be a nuisance. I want Knockoff. You're going to be my more utility kind of mon. Do I want to go Scald? Do kind of want to go Scald. I kind of want to go Scald here. Yeah, I'm going to go Scald. Screw it, why not? Let's have a look at the analysis here, but I think this is kind of a roughly good move set. We can kind of come in here on Alola Momola and 1v1 it. Acid Spray does a good bit of work. Scald can hit really hard, and then if there's a Magneton team, Raikou can come into that every single day of the week. So can Hippowdon. Jelly Baby can kind of go against that. I think this could work a bit. Defensive Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin, Scald, Haze. Ooh, Haze, that could be interesting. Toxic Spikes. Okay, hold on. Haze could be interesting. That was pace everything in the metagame of the Chandelure and Mammoth Swine. Use special to I like that. Be able to, sorry, no, you guys can't see. This set gives us the ability to KO Raikou with the HP and defense. Or okay, that's not bad. I don't think. I'm kind of happy enough to kind of have the EV set, anyways. Now, move pool we're going to change around because I want this to be a little bit more, have a little bit more utility to it. So I'm happy enough with this. This allows us to outspeed pretty much everyone bar Chandelure and Mammoth Swine. So I'm happy with that. This gives us a bit more bulk. If we look at that, yeah, it gives us a nice bit of bulk there. The AEVs allows us Scald to 2-hit KO. To 2-hit KO Entei. Now moveset, I definitely want Rapid Spin because I want Rocks Up. I definitely want Haze. Or do I want Haze or Acid Spray? This is the problem here now because Adamomola is an issue. I think I want Toxic instead. Alright, if we're not going to have Acid Spray, I want Toxic. That's what I want. I want Toxic. So we have Rapid Spin, Scald, Toxic, and Toxic Spikes. I think the Hazard stack will do great for Pidgeot and Commander to kind of come in late game. Raikou can put in a bit of work with the Assault Vest. And if we have someone who wants to D-dance in front of us, we should be okay. Now, Como O can be a bit of an issue here. Well, I think Hippowdon. Hippowdon could be. Hold on, let me just kind of. I think Hippowdon could put in work against a Como O though. Como O. I'm just going to say the Autonomy set. I know you guys can't really see it. Actually, let me put this over here. Como O, Autonomize, and let me just pass in my Hippowdon set onto the other side. You guys should be able to see this in a moment. Oh, actually, mixed wall. There we go. Now just scale the levels down, so we're it's going to be a bit more accurate. So, Focus Blast does work. Let's quick those a bit. What about Tentacruel? I'm going to say the defensive wrap has been set. Clang Scales does work. We would have to go for the, yeah, we have to kind of go for Toxic on it, just to wear it down a bit. If it's that set, I think we can kind of have someone take a hit on it. We just have to be wary of it. As soon as we see a combo, we have to know that we could be in a spot bother here. Someone has to go down in order for us to be able to get Toxic off or something like that. So we just have to be careful of it, especially if it's a D-Dance set. That's actually something that could be quite interesting. If you're a D-Dance, just want to make sure we have a few of our bases covered. I'm gonna say UU Showdown usage, Drain Point, Substitute Belly Drum. Alright, let me just say you're +1 and level 50. We can actually deal with that, and let's just put substitute instead of substitute levels. Let's just have Outrage. Yeah, we can do. It does do 100%. What about Hippowdon with the mixed wall? That does actually, yeah. We can deal with that. I think we can deal with that. I think Hippowdon we gets dealt with Hippowdon. I think Hippowdon and Tentacruel definitely deal with Come-O nicely. Yeah, a bit of an interesting team. No Fire Water Grass Core here. No Steel Fairy Dragon Core. But I feel like if we want Mega Pidgeot here to come in and shine and pay things off, we definitely need Commander to Wall Break. Chandelure is going to be our setup mon. Not so, you know, kind of strange that I'm not running someone that's going to like get +2 speed and clean up, but definitely something I think in the current UU meta it could put in a bit of work, especially if you're in front of an Amoonguss or something like that. We can set up substitute, go for Calm Minds, and even if it brings in, I think that's the reason why we want to go CMZ. If someone brings in Alamomola or some bulky water type, I'm like, screw you, I'm +1, I got the Go CMZ, I'm clicking the Z Shadow Ball, I'm wrecking your life, son. And then we have Raikou, which could put in a bit of work. Essentially does nail the combo very nicely too. I think Extra just hits harder with the common poison grass types knocking around, so I think worthwhile. But yeah, I'm going to go with this team. As always with these team builders, it's never going to be perfect. I'm doing it live. There's going to be stuff that needs to be kind of tweaked, worked on. I think I'm happy with Commander's moveset. I think I'm going to keep Ironhead on it rather than Poison Jab. Do I have... I got a way to deal with fairies proper. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ironhead. Yeah, no, I think we'll stick with Ironhead. Yeah, we're going to stick with Ironhead. But yeah, as always, they're not quite too perfect. There's always ways and means that this team can be better. I'm just kind of putting this together. We're going to play with it for a couple of games, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, if you guys have any thoughts on the team, let me know in the comment section down below. Any tweaks, anything you would do differently, please let me know what your thoughts are on the team. If you want to have battles with me, make sure to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord server so you guys can keep an eye out for when I'm looking for battles. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below for me. And if you want to see more content coming your way on this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. On that note, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.